Yo, what's up? Welcome to another edition of Post-Show Rod. Well, we just wrapped up the post-Valentine's Day show. Rough. I know. It's rough. And everybody that's capping on my non-tan, please. It's a white t-shirt. I look more pale without the shirt. Anyway, so today on the show, this is the basketball. Again, I want to thank Ryan Eliff. You can mail a basketball. He sent this to me from Conroe. How much? $5.20 to mail a basketball. Pretty cool. All right, the interview. I did want to mention the interview today. Michael Oher. I gotta go back and listen to the podcast. Apparently, nobody liked the interview. I thought it was okay. I will go back and listen to the podcast, and I won't worry about. I'll listen to it like I'm driving into work. He was a little distant during the interview, but it came across, I thought, quite clearly that he did not really care for the movie The Blind Side. I had heard guys talking about it on maybe Inside the NFL. They were saying that Michael Oher did not like the way that he was portrayed in that movie. Well, it's his story, but he even told us today in the interview that he really had nothing to do with the movie. Didn't even sound like he was on set. And he clearly stated he did not go to any red carpets, no Oscars, no nothing. So this is his book. This is his story. I don't think we need to hold it against him that the interview sucked. Maybe the book is fantastic. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. Let me see what else. Okay, so pictures. Everybody wanted to know about the Mile of Meat. Well, the talk of the town is number 12, obviously, who started out single. And by the time 6 o'clock rolled around, he had a girlfriend. I met the dude. I did not talk to the girlfriend last night, but again, he showed up, he sat me down, and he talked to me man to man and said, Rod, I've got a problem here. So I thought, you got to give the guy props. I mean, you have to respect that he showed up and said, I've got to explain my situation. He could have easily blown it off and not get his balls busted all night, but he did the right thing, so I'll give it to him. Give me this camera. Give me this camera. This is Kelly. This is Kelly. Now, you guys think that we're live. Let me see if you can see this. It's out of focus. Anyways, you can't read that number. It's 426,959 page views today from your picture. So thank you very much. Jessica.
Bravo.
Thank you for all the page views. All right, take that back. All right. Maybe you should do these. So anyways, the Mile of Meat went fantastic. Now everyone's talking about what's going on with this ring. The Amazing Ring Race, that's a real deal, man. This is not a hocus-pocus thing. We are offering up a $15,000 engagement ring. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty fun thing. I got to admit, I had to be talked into doing this, but we called some other radio stations that had done these things in the past, and it turns out that one of our listeners is going to win a $15,000 ring. I'm all for it, so that's up on the website right now under links and guests. Again, thank you guys for all these web hits, man. I mean, that's outrageous. A radio station, like, that's one gallery, almost 500,000 hits. Radio stations don't get that on their entire site, let alone one gallery. So it was huge today. Thank you guys, man. Have a great Tuesday. And tick, tick, the countdown is on. Stick and BJ Day. AMF.